My name is Tom Dahl with the DTS Work From Home blog, and today I'm going to show you how to join ACN. You search for those terms today. It may have been how to join ACN or I want to join ACN, but you use those words, join ACN, and now here you are, right? So I'm going to do exactly that. I'm going to take you over to the website. I'm going to show you how to join ACN. It's very easy. It's a very simple process, and it does not take long. It will actually only take a few minutes. However, before we go over there, I just wanted to share with you a few thoughts about ACN, bring a couple things to your attention. ACN stands for the American Communications Network. The company started in 1993, and at that time, they were primarily a telecommunications organization, so they were called the American Communications Network. Now, fast forward 24 years ahead, right? Today, they're into energy services, telecommunications, digital phones, cell phones. You got your television, your internet, home security and automation, business security, merchant services for business. So they don't go by the American Communications Network anymore. It's just ACN. They have been in business for 24 years. They're in, I think, 21 countries around the globe. They are A+ rated by the Better Business Bureau, and they do about $800 million a year in business. Well, what does that mean? It means they're here for a long time. They're not going away. They've been around for a long time. They have a good track record. So if you're thinking about joining the opportunity, which I think is a great opportunity, I am an independent business owner with ACN. You don't have to worry about them folding and going under tomorrow. In our economy, we've seen a lot of businesses tank, a lot of places shut their doors. That's not going to happen with ACN. They're not going to disappear. Now, with that said, one thing I do think you know, or that you should know, is that ACN utilizes a network marketing business model. That just simply means they've chosen to sell and to market their products and services using network marketing or multi-level marketing. Now, in simple terms, that's just spreading this word of mouth. I go tell you, hey, I went to this great place to eat, food was great, really good prices, you need to try it. Well, if you're in that area and you see that restaurant, you're thinking, oh, well, Tom said, hey, good restaurant, good food, good prices, let's give it a try. And really, that's all network marketing is. And nowadays, you may hear the term relationship marketing. Network marketing and multi-level marketing seems to throw up a red flag for some people. So the terminology is changing to relationship marketing, but it's the same thing. It's telling your friends, your family, your coworkers, people you know about the products and services that you have to offer. Now, some organizations will pay millions of dollars in their advertising budget. They place advertisements in newspapers and magazines, on television, on the radio. Maybe even some companies still use bulk mail to send out advertisements. We get it in the mail every day. I throw all that stuff in the trash. I don't even take it in the house. I just try to throw it in the trash as I'm walking in the door. So it's just a choice that the companies make. Do they want to use their advertising budget to use typical or traditional advertising means? Or do they want to use their advertising budget for network marketing or multi-level marketing, pay individuals like myself, like you, to tell others about the products and services? Some companies that you may be familiar with that use network marketing and multi-level marketing, the same thing. Avon has been around for over 100 years, and they use multi-level marketing. Mary Kay is probably one of the more current makeup companies, that sell using multi-level marketing. But Amway, Tupperware, organizations that use network marketing. Primerica Financial Services comes to mind, Shackley, Herbalife. I mean, if you just go down the list, Pampered Chef, there are a number of companies that use the network marketing method. So, but you need to understand that because here's the facts. 97% of the people who get involved with network marketing or multi-level marketing fail. Now, there are reasons for that, and that's really kind of some of the things I wanted to bring to your attention. But you need to go in with your eyes open, and I don't want to discourage you at all from getting into business. I just want you to understand what some of the challenges are so you don't get discouraged going in, but you can make your commitment, increase your effort, do whatever you have to do to stay involved and to be successful. Now, again, 97% of the people that get involved fail. Now, there are several reasons for that. One of those reasons, I believe, is there are just false expectations. People get involved with network marketing. They hear about a business opportunity, and someone's always going to try and tell you how much money you can make, which we should not do. That's not ethical, right? But people do it. Well, here you can make all this money because they want to get people involved with their business, right? And that's the lure. It's a carrot to hang out there. Come on and get involved with my business. But they're told how much money they can make. Oh, we're going to make this in a hurry. They think they can make a lot of money in a short amount of time, is the bottom line. And the truth is, there's no easy way to make money, whether it's going to work every day from someone else or whether it's going to your home and working for yourself. It takes a lot of hard work and it takes time. But people get involved and they have unrealistic expectations and they get in. The business is not what they thought it was going to be. They don't make the money they thought they were going to make. They get discouraged and they give up. They quit. That's one of the reasons. Another reason that people tend to fail in these types of online businesses and home business in general is they don't treat their business like a business. You know, you work for someone else and you go to work 40, 60, 80 hours a week. And if your boss wants you to do something on the weekend, you will. And if they call you up in the middle of the night and say, hey, I need you to come in really early, come in at 3 a.m. This has to be done so I can get it out to, the super senior manager by 7 a.m. You go in and you do it, right? These are the people that are paying you at weekly or biweekly or monthly paycheck, and they're pulling your strings, and you do what they want you to do. Understandably so. You're paying the bills, right? But with an online business or our home business, we don't give it that same type of attention. We don't give it that same type of effort. And I'm not saying you should spend 80 hours a week on your home business. You can't. And really one of the benefits of having a home business, having an online business like ACN, being involved with an opportunity like this, is you can fit it into your schedule. If you only have a little bit of time in the evening, that's fine. You can do it in the evening. If you have a little bit of time on the weekend, you can do it during the weekend. But there are a lot of other obligations we have. We work all these hours at work and we're tired. We get home and we've got the children. We've got to go to soccer practice or t-ball or band or football or ballet or martial arts, whatever it is we have our kids doing. I mean, right now my son, he's involved in a soccer game, and I'm not at his soccer game because I'm here making this video to share with you. It's a choice I had to make, right? I'm going to get to his other soccer games, but not today, right? So those type of things take our time, or we have other social obligations that we're involved with. However you want to label it, whatever you want to say, there are just a lot of things that vie for our time. And you really have to have some commitment. You have to have a level of effort that says, hey, when I have time at home, I'm going to put forth the effort I need to make my business successful. But if you treat your business like a hobby or as an afterthought, if you're sitting on the couch watching TV, reading the newspaper, having a cup of coffee, chilling out, taking some time, I need a break, and you're not spending it on your business, you're probably not going to make it. Now, one of the main reasons I feel, and I'll say the third reason I believe that people fail with network marketing, is that the network marketing business method, right, the business model, does not jive with their personality. Now, I personally am an introvert. Extroverts tend to do really well with network marketing. Anytime you see a person that is a good salesman, saleswoman, generally your better salespeople are extroverts. They can get out and talk with people. They don't have any problem, coming up with things to say, and they're really good at things like that. But most people don't want to be rejected. We have a limited number of people that we know, whether it's our friends, our family, our coworkers, and after that, it's like, well, who are we going to talk to? What are we going to do now? And if you're familiar with network marketing, what I call old school network marketing, it's the idea where, okay, you're involved with a company. Now, create a list of everyone you know. Get every contact out of your phone. Get every contact out of your email. List everybody. And we're going to invite them to a meeting to tell these people about our products and services. Most people don't want to even do that. Now, it is a numbers game. If you invite 100 people, 50 say yes, 25 are going to show up, and maybe 7 are going to get involved with your business or buy your product or service. It's a numbers game. But at some point, you run out of the numbers. And then what do? Now, what I learned, because I don't do old school network marketing, is I learned how to market online. Now, you do have to learn a skill set, right, to be able to do this. No matter what it is you want to do, if you want to have a home business, or if you want to have an online business, you have to be willing to learn some new skills, and exactly what I did. Learn how to market online. I don't have to find people or I don't have to call people, make contacts, try to find people and beg them to join my business or beg them to use my services. There are people already out there looking for your service. There are people already out there who are looking for your business. They want what you have to offer. You just have to find them. And that's what we do through online marketing. We find our niche market. We identify that when we get into that place, and then the people start looking for us. They're coming to our door. That's the way I like it. I don't know about you, but that's what I want to happen, right? People are coming to me. I don't have to track anyone down, right? I've always got a constant stream of leads and contacts that are coming to me. They want to know about the services and products I offer, or they want to know about the business. And then this video is a good example. I didn't call you at home and ask you to look at this video. You found this video online, and now here we are. And you can do the same thing for your business, for any business, any online business, service, or product. You can do the same thing. So, and again, it's not to hold out a carrot for people, but people who want to join my organization, I teach them how to market online. If you want to do make your lists and do all your contacts and make the calls, that's fine. You can do that, and people are successful doing it. But if that doesn't jive with your personality, and that's the way your mentors are teaching you how to do the business, you're probably not going to do really well. But if you find a way like I have, where you can market online and you can, that's something you can do effectively, and you can get the people coming to you, that can turn your whole life around, turn your business around, give you the job security you want, give you the time that you want to spend with your friends and family. Those things that we don't have because we're working 80 hours a week, we can get doing a successful online business. Now, with that said, I'm going to go ahead now and take you to the website, and I'm going to show you how to join ACN, assuming everything works good right now. Now, my site is dtsglobal.acnibo.com. Again, dtsglobal.acnibo.com. Now, I typically put it up here in the browser. You could also search for it down here and it would still come up. Either way, that's where I want to go. There you get several websites as an independent business owner with ACN. One is an online store. Now this is my home business page for ACN, and it tells you right here, obviously home-based business, right? So if you look up at the top right of the screen, you'll find my name, Thomas Stahl. Yep, I'm an independent business owner. There's a way to contact me, and there's my IBO number. If you scroll down just a little, right, talks a little about the business, and then you have a couple videos you can watch. Now they take about 6 minutes. There's two. So if you look over here, either left or right, you have these next buttons, and just two different videos about introductory videos about ACN. And I suggest you watch them. They're about 6 minutes apiece, but good information. Right, you want to know about the business. You want to know all about the business you can before you decide, whether or not you want to join. And again, if you want to join the business, I think that's great. I believe it's an awesome business. I do. I would not have gotten into it if I didn't believe that. But again, I want to tell you, my intention today is not to steal you from someone else. I don't want you joining my opportunity. If someone else has been working with you and spending their time with you, telling you about ACN, showing you their products and services, talking about the business, you need to be joining on their website. You should have the name of their website, joe.acnibo.com, whatever their business is. But that's what you need to do. But if you don't have anyone you've been working with and you're interested in joining ACN, I'd be glad to have you as part of my organization. Assuming you're willing to work, you're teachable, you want to learn some new skills, because I will teach you how to market online, and I would expect you, to do that, and then you're going to teach other people to do the same thing, right? We just pass it down. But at any rate, to join ACN, again, very simple. If you look on the right, and it's right here, it says sign up today. Now this is again up on kind of the upper right-hand side of the page. It's not real big, but it's big enough that you can see it, but it's not something that really just jumps out at you, right? It doesn't leap out at you and say, oh, come join ACN, but it does say sign up today. I also want you to note before I click that button, right up here, it asks you to pick your country. Now I've chosen the United States, all right, and in English, obviously. Now you could pick Canada, you could pick multiple countries in Europe, and if you did that, it's going to change the language on this website and going to change just some different options. So again, and I'll talk about that here more right after I get started, but let's go ahead and click this sign up today. And it's going to take us to the next screen where we can start this process. Well, it's supposed to. There we go. Now, I just showed you where I had signed up under the United States, right? So the only options I have, I can sign up as the United States or Puerto Rico. If I had to, put in Canada, it'd be the Canadian website, right? Or, and I don't know what all countries are in Europe, the UK, Britain, whatever. If I would have put that country in, that would have came up. Now, I'm not in Puerto Rico, obviously, so I'm going to join the United States. Now, this is the ACN terms and conditions for the United States. The application fee is $499. Now I'll just say $500. Some people kind of they want to be really, no, it's not $500, it's $499. Okay, it's $499. But that is the application fee for joining ACN. And I mentioned it now, to me, I think that's great. It costs between $3,000 and $5,000 to start a home business. If you're going to, bake cupcakes at the house. On average, it takes about $65,000 to start a brick and mortar business out in the real world, if you will. If you want to start a McDonald's or something like that, you're talking $250,000, $300,000. You're taking out massive loans. You're looking at businesses that they take at least about 3 years before you even become profitable. 3 years that you're going to work 120 hours a week just trying to make ends meet. So, from that perspective, to be able to start an online business for $499, to me, that's awesome. Now, the flip side of that is if you don't have $499, you don't need to be trying to go into this business. You may want to go and I'm not being facetious, cut grass, whatever. If you can cut yards at $30 a piece, shovel snow, whatever, have a garage sale, sell some other things maybe at your home. My point is you should not be going into debt to join this business, and I'm telling you, don't put it on a credit card. At the end of the day, it's your business, but I don't want to be someone who encourages debt. Now if you had to have $60,000, if I had to have $60,000 to start a business, or if I was trying to start a McDonald's and need $250,000, obviously I don't have that kind of money. I would have to take out a loan, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about $500 to start your online business. It's an investment that's going to more than pay for itself. And if you have it, that's great. To me, it's a great opportunity. But if you don't have it, I'm just saying, just rearrange your plans. Come up with a way to go make the money. And that's why I say, I don't care if it's cutting grass, doing things that people don't like to do. They don't like to cut their grass, shoveling snow, again, having a garage sale, whatever. But make the money and then join. But at any rate, that's the fee. These are the U.S. terms and conditions. I recommend that you read them. You're an independent business owner. You don't work for ACN. You're not going to work for ACN. When we say how to join ACN, you're joining a business opportunity probably as a contractor is in my experience. The best way to say it is an independent contractor. Here we call it an independent business owner, but it's your business. You're going to have to pay your own taxes. You're not working for ACN. So you need to read through the terms and conditions and understand all that. You can look at some of their policies and procedures. You can even check out their compensation plan. It's all on here. The information is there. You need to take the time and look through it. But once you've done all that, if you scroll down to the bottom, you're going to see they're going to want your digital signature to saying, yes, I really do want to join ACN. So you're going to have to put in the last 4 digits of your Social Security number. At that point, this checkbox is going to liven up. You can't check this box until you put in those 4 digits, right? The last 4 numbers of your Social Security number. At that point, you want to check the box, yes, I want to be an independent business owner, and click Submit, and wait. Now at this point, this is it's not really an application, it's your agreement between you and ACN. I would recommend you start off as an individual. You can start off as a business if you want. In my opinion, that's not the best idea. My business is DTS Global. I've done consulting in some other arenas since 1992. So I already had a business that was in existence when I joined ACN, but I joined as an individual. And I mean, you can join as a business and put in your EIN number, your employer identification number. But really, in my opinion, the best thing to do is you join as an individual. and then you get as whatever services you want to use through ACN for your home. And then after you do that, you make your business your first customer. And that way, all the benefits you get from being a business owner, whether you're getting 10% commission on all your bills or whatever you're getting, now you're going to get that for your business and for your home. So you start off with your home as an individual, and then you make your business your first customer is the best strategy, in my opinion, to use. If you want to join as a business right up front, you can click that button. But that was just my opinion. Then you're just going to go through and put in your information. I'm not going to fill this form out because really I can't go any further than this. But you put in your name, middle initial, your last name, etc., etc. They're going to want your social security number again. This is your business. You are an independent business owner. You are going to pay your own taxes. And so they're going to send you, the appropriate paperwork at the end of each year. But you're the one responsible to get with Uncle Sam and pay your taxes. Give them good contact information, your main phone, your cell phone, other ways to contact you, good email address where they can get in touch with you, and then your mailing information, right, your street address, that type of thing. And then right here is where it says your sponsor information. As I've scrolled up, now you see my IBO number has already self-populated this screen. So if you had filled all this out and you click continue to payment, you would be joining the business under me. And again, if someone else has told you about the business, then you really need to join under them. So you want to make sure you have their IBO number. I mean, even if you started on my screen, on my website, if you had their IBO number to put in here, then you would be signing up under their business. And then you click continue to payment. They're going to ask you for your debit or credit card information. You're going to make the payment. And really, that's all there is to it. Like I told you, it's very easy and it doesn't take a long time. And then what's going to happen is that the email address that you gave them up here, they're going to send you some information about the company, including your IBO number. And that's very important. You need to know that number, right? So that's why you want to give them a good email address. And then once you join, your information is going to be coming in your email. Now, last thing I wanted to show you, which really does not have to do with joining ACN, but it's something that I really wasn't aware of. But after you join ACN and you get your IBO number, you need to go to this location. It's called acncompass.com. Again, acncompass.com. You can read it up here in the browser. We want to go there. And this is where your back office is located. And you really need to go there. The first thing you need to do right out of the box is go to your back office. And I'm waiting for this to respond. I don't know why we're having internet trouble today. I'll try again and see if it gets there. Well, if I don't get there, I'm not going to prolong this this video. But ACN, oh, here it goes. ACN Compass. This is your back office. This is where all your training is located, all your business and resource materials, all the contact information for your websites is set up through your back office. There's a lot of things that you do through your back office, and it's the first place you need to go after you've started this business. And no one told me that right out of the gate. I kind of had to struggle to search for it. But when you go to this website, you put in your IBO number, and mine's already here, so I'm not going to go into the back office. There's no reason to do that, but it has right here. It says for the bottom, first time login, click here. So that's how you're going to start your business out. And then once you get into it, there's some training that you need to take for the energy services. And again, if you join up as my downline, I'll be glad to walk you through it. We can get on the phone and talk, and I'll walk you through the process. But I didn't know that starting out. And so bottom line is, at the end of the day, I didn't know it was something that I needed to do. But that's where you need to go. After you join ACN, you want to go to acncompass.com, set up your back office. So now with that, pretty much I've walked you through that process of how to join ACN. I've talked to you a little bit about network marketing and why 97% of the people that join fail. Again, not to discourage you, but so you go in with your eyes wide open. I hope that it's your decision that you want to join ACN. And again, if you don't have someone who's already mentoring you or working with you, feel free to join at my website, dtsglobal.acnibo.com. And I just hope to see you in the future. You guys have a good day, and I thank you for your time today. Bye.